that you refrain from any such statements.
Fellow citizens, near and far, join Newrish Nital on Sugar City 90.3 for Fear No Favor.
Where is the cancer man? No runner come out for war.
Tune in to 90.3 on your FM dial. Log on to SugarCityFMSankits.com or download Simple Radio app from the Google Play Store. And join Newrish Nital every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. as Newrish Nital tackles the issues and take your call. Fear No Favor. Every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on Sugar City 90.3 FM. Citizens, near and far, join Newrish Nital on Sugar City 90.3 for Fear No Favor.
Where is the cancer man? No runner come out for war.
Tune in to 90.3 on your FM dial. Log on to Sugar City.
Welcome to Fear No Favor. And tonight we have a special link up with Elson Nero, King Elimat. So I'll call him now and we get straight into it. If I don't send him the link now. Yeah, hi, Ellie. Ellie.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I'm going.
Okay.
Good night and welcome to Fear No Favor.
Welcome to what?
Fear No Favor, that's the name of the program.
I get the favor. What the first one is?
Fear No Favor.
Oh, F.
Yeah, F and F.
Fear no favor. That's good. Okay, that's good.
Welcome home.
Why, welcome home, I sing it.
Yeah,
It might
you're.
be easier for me to end up in Timbuktu.
Yeah, well, we talk on a regular basis.
Of course.
Whenever there is rumors going around, especially concerning your status, I always call again to confirm one way or the other. So I want the people to know that you're okay. You're not hospitalized as it was advertised or publicized. And you are happy today as you were happy yesterday.
Yes.
Now we want to provide... Yeah, go ahead.
You have to let me know one of the most important parts, that your father was a very good friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah, ASP Powell.
Right.
A no nonsense man, and all his children are no nonsense children. They've all done well. Remember, you guys used to live opposite to me on Roxborough Street.
Just across from each other, adjacent to each other.
You're considered the best fruit Chibantu.
Of course, of course, of course.
Of course. All you and David, everybody go to school together.
That's
Go up
right.
the road, look at them going up the road.
And we got the first listen to the new music.
Oh, of course, Christmas come.
I know.
Sally was there.
Yes.
Sally said, when he say from up and down pan, when he look down and he see the crowd, he say anyway music reach.
Reach, that's right. And to be
Them
honest,
pack all up.
I learned those
All up.
songs as if I was studying for exams.
But you see, you like calypso, you know, and that is what it is. I think that is one of your inspirational gifts. Inspirational gifts.
Right. Now we want to bring the public up to date with maybe some of your crowns that you would have won, and then we'll get into even the road matches, and then we'll get into the way you put St. Kitts on the map, turn it from a dot to a circle before Kim Collins came and put a little diameter to the circle. So let us talk about some of the achievement. When did you start to sing calypso?
I started to sing calypso back in 1971. 71.
71.
Now, 1971,
Yes.
to be precise. As we listened to Trinidad calypsos, and the best two in Trinidad, in my mind, and in most people's mind, was Sparrow and Kitchener.
Sparrow and Kitchener.
Now, yeah, Kitchener was a man that still, all his music just resonates in my heart. Because I wanted to be a road match king of St. Kitts. I said, he's the road match king of Trinidad, and I'm going to be the road match king of St. Kitts. So when they went and they nationalized Carnival in 1971, I said, I got to make a song, because we used to be playing when the saints go marching in, and I think I hear a boom boom roll. There we go, I think a song, and all kind of song. It's St. Kitts for Carnival. We never had a song until Lord Mike's,
Harris.
Len
Len Harris.
Harris, best cricketer, Calypsonian. Man, yeah, he 1, 2, 3, and that's a legendary song.
Roll back, let me see.
This is
That's
how the
the way.
kitty should dance.
Right.
When you put good music behind that, people go crazy, you know.
Yeah.
They just go crazy. But I don't know about them, the youngsters, if they're familiar with that song, but that song should not die. And he had back it up with the big turkey, kill the small turkey. You know?
Yes.
Because the father killed the son.
Over some
know,
trivial thing.
Oh yeah, bread just eat. They were on top of here, they turkey beat him to the fall. If you listen to the song Big Turkey,
Big
you'll
turkey,
hear,
kill the small turkey. Yes.
you'll know exactly what happened. You'll know exactly what happened. We had another fellow down from St. Kitts they called Elmo. Elmo was one. We used to call him Elmo Fudd because he looks a lot like Elmo Fudd short. And he used to play drums and sing. And he used to sing a lot of good calypsos too. I don't know where this, he had a song. I want to see how Kitty shall jump up again. Can't forget boxing morning when they jump up like they insane. Mother and tongue with some woman, man. Plenty bacchanal when you jump up in sick is carnival.
Yes, that's true.
You know, the good song too. That was Elmo Osborne. And in between some others in between, but I just sang the most outstanding ones. So 1971, and the nationalized Carnival. I said, I got them now. And I sang, come play your mass all over town. For Carnival 71, play your mass, no bacchanal. For National Carnival,
Suck it to me. Right.
Yeah, jamming, suck it to me. That was, why everybody playing the song. That song is, as a matter of fact, the song was so hot. We recorded this yesterday. I had to grab them, boy. I had one microphone to put in for the band. And tell him, I'd say, got me a wood band shoe to make it up. I make it, it's a simple thing. I'm not accustomed to it. But to my dismay, I was told then by the Carnival committee, well, you're not a Calypsonian. When Carnival done, I think I win. I said, why are you in the Calypsonian? You can't win the gold match unless you are a Calypsonian. I said, what are you talking about? Everybody playing my song. I said, you all feel proud to give Sandra Popo singing a song from a folk song from Dominica. Da 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 dee da da dee do da da. That's Dominica song. Da dee da da dee da da dee da da.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he said, and Sandra Popo got his own man soon to make you jump up going to the moon and all kind of stupidness. He gets the old man for that. So 72 came back again. Drunken mass, the mass boy, everybody tongue on my leg, oh, my jacket, the tip of tongue. Only to find out they said they came, they simply tell me, why we can't get no one match, you're not a Calypsonian, you have to enter the competition. That's 72.
But your band was up that time.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Okay.
Me lift up my back on my shoulder and take it out of here and carry it all over the world. With my talent. No. Boy, so 73. We went down to St. Thomas for the Caribbean Brass Ravel. And Trinidad set their best. Jeopardy Brass, they had won in Trinidad that same year. And they came down and they invited Milo. That was called, all the bands they invited us. Say, well, let's go. And I practiced my band. You know, Mama, when you're here, they were getting kind of that was my test piece. And I forget the other one. Yeah. And Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White. I'm telling you, I should rap some arrangement on them. And I beat everybody. But before, Miller and the King said, Miller said, gentlemen, I am not in this competition. I'm going to play. But I ain't in the competition. He said, anybody judge me, don't want to come back to the Virgin Islands. But they couldn't judge me, though.
Okay.
Miller said, don't judge me. Miller don't realize what's going on. See, because people don't be ready, you could feel it, So when the announcement was made early man that the GI Brass #1, we beat them, give me the big trophy. No money in it. It was a trophy they give me.
What year that was?
1973.
73, okay.
And then after we won that, we went to Antigua for Carnival. Came from Antigua for the Carnival.
Yes.
So, the band from St. has ever been to Antigua for Carnival. So, 73, we growing. We went, of course, St. Martin Carnival, and we had become a regular after St. Thomas because we used to say Three Kings. When St. Kitts Carnival done, we go down to St. Croix, it was Three Kings.
Three Kings in St. Croix, yes, sir.
Yeah. Then we do St. Thomas, St. Martin, come back home, So but that year, after we beat Jeopardy Brass, I guess the people in Trinidad got their ears cocked. The promoters to see who is this band that beat Jeopardy Brass. Oh my God. Boy, it was, like I said, 73 was the year for us. When we bust off the clothes already. So by the time we come out of Antigua Carnival in August.
Nora? Mr. Nora?
Yeah?
You have a wound on your foot?
Yeah. Mr. Nital, I'm in the hospital.
They asked me to come and see it.
Yeah, let me take this x-ray and I'll call you back.
Okay, good.
Good.
So where's the wound? On the bottom of your
Okay, let us take a break and come back.
Fellow citizens, near and far. Join Newrish Nital on Sugar Soda 90.3 for Fear No Favor.
Where is man? Where is the cancer man? No runner come out for war.
Tune in to 90.3 on your FM dial. Log on to SugarCityFMSankits.com or download Simple Radio app from the Google Play Store. And join Newrish Nital every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. as Newrish Nital tackles the issues and take your call. Fear No Favor. Every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on Sugar City 90.3 FM. Fellow citizens, near and far, join Newrish Nital on Sugar Soda 90.3 for Fear No Favor.
Where is man? Where is the cancer man? No runner come out for war.
Tune in to 90.3 on your FM dial. Log on to SugarCityFMSankits.com or download Simple Radio.
Welcome back to Fear No Favor. And we are having an interview with King Elimat. You know, there were rumors going around that he was hospitalized and we must have prayer for him. And persons started to gather some sort of thoughts. And I really wanted you to hear his voice tonight and let you know that he's okay. And we are talking from the time he entered the road match competition, and then we go on to the Calypso competition. He presently talking about where he promoted St. Kitts. He went to St. Thomas and then go over to Three Kings in St. Croix. Then he went over to Antigua. First time a band from St. Kitts actually went over to Antigua to be a part of the carnival. And he was about to get into the area where Trinidad caught on to the fact that they had an excellent band, a musician, a moisture, and from St. Kitts, and they wanted a piece of the action. And then we had to take a break because he had to be paying some attention to somebody who came to him. And he said that he would call back immediately thereafter. So tune in to Sugar City 90.3 FM and be a part of it. You can listen. And I think that you can call in maybe and have a little word or two with him. We're going to have him for the first hour because I think that he had committed himself to listen to the stuff that Biden is doing tonight. I think that it is 7:18 where he is. And State of the Union, he committed himself to listen to the State of the Union. But the time difference that we have, we'll see how it goes. But I know that we'll be here for at least an hour. And whenever the time comes and he has to go and tune in to what provides him with a little therapy, then we'll free him up and then I'll continue the program. But it's a pleasure having Ellie on the program with me tonight. I mean, we talk on a very regular basis, but there are many of you who have not heard his voice in quite a long time. So I thought that it would be okay for us to have him on the show and we can hear him. We can hear him live. So as soon as he calls back, then we'll just resume that interview. You can call 466-0903. Okay, he's calling back now. Yeah, Ellie.
Yes, about that.
No, that's all
I have
right.
a wound.
Yeah.
I have a
You're-
wound. Soul.
Okay, you're live on the radio.
Yeah, okay.
So-
That's okay. Let me hear what I'm saying. I just
Yeah.
want to tell you what happened just now. So the doctor came in the infectious disease to see how the foot is healing. I cut my foot with the scissors and made a mistake. I couldn't see. I don't see out of the left eye.
Mm-hmm.
My sight is very much bad, very bad.
Impacted,
And I
yes.
cut too deep. Yeah, and I cut too deep and wounded my own self.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah. So he telling me what he wants in the hospital. I tell him I'm not going to the hospital, so get out of here.
Just make sure it is looked after.
He said to me, "You're not listening to me." I said, "Well, you're not listening to me." I said, "You are qualified to talk, and I am also qualified to speak because this is my body."
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell you what happened to me, what happened to the foot. Oh, this foot looks swollen bigger than the other. It must swollen if it's, you're dealing with some people.
You cut it and the white blood cells got to rush down there and do what they have to do, and usually it will be swollen for a while.
It's healing up, it's not healing now. And he's not listening to me. I said, wait, boy, I said, let's go to the place. I'm not going to the hospital.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go ahead, yeah.
You're going on
So what's it,
to...
1973, right? That's where we were.
Yeah, you're going on to say Trinidad Trinidad caught on.
They got wind of us.
Right.
Right? So, 1973. So the next thing I had to do was I have to sing in this competition to win the road match. And so we made our first album in 1973. Jolly good time. You know, we went up to Barbados and did the album. I came back with all day, all night. The Planter Parade,
Stay
and
up.
with the wood back
Stay
with
up.
that song.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget the other two songs. But anyway, I won the road match and the crowd the first time I entered in the competition. And as I said, the rest is history. So by 1974, we had done almost all the islands in the Caribbean, Barbados. We never did Trinidad yet. We had a lot of carnival on the belt, also. To me, it was very conspicuous that we had to move out of the Caribbean. So Mr. Bullock came down to St. Kitts and said he would like to bring the band to New York because anybody here, anybody. I said, well, no problem. So we made our first tour to North America in 74. We had exhausted the islands, St. Station, St. Barts, Anguilla, all of them, Montserrat, everywhere. We played everywhere, so it's just a matter of time. So by 74, North America, we did a tour. We went down to Tortola, St. John's, St. Croix, St. Thomas. Then we came up, did Antigua. And after Antigua, we did Guadeloupe. After Guadeloupe, after Antigua, we did Dominica with Stringing the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
After Stringing the Stars, we did. After Dominica was, I think, Guadeloupe. And after Guadeloupe, we came back home and went north in 74. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. That's when I took a lot of brochures about St. Kitts and so on. We were flying blind, we didn't know nothing about North America. We don't know where we going. The first time we went downtown to play, everybody had to run in the store and buy a t-shirt to put on the t-shirt. Place cool, and this was summer. we did not understand how it go, but eventually we got the hang of things, you know. And we made 74 North America, 75 North America was 74. We did though. The second album was Forward On.
Yeah, okay.
I chose that song to be the title of the album. The design was done by Pops Harmony. He died. Harmony for the Pintree, son. Pops.
Yes, okay.
Not the Pops. All right, so 75. Of course, that is the way we had to let go. Alan Patches. And then the next 76 was the first year we went to Trinidad. And we got everybody wanted to see us clash with Byron Lee. Let me play with Byron Lee in Ontario. The Toronto Caribana Committee. Water was playing for the show. They gave him some artists. They gave me Cynthia Slosh and a few more reggae artists, yeah. Got crazy. That is what we had. That would have been in 76, yeah. By 77, we're going to go back to Trinidad. We'll buy it together. Oh, boy. And, as I said, the rest is history.
When was the Lele Shang Shang?
Oh.
That turn up Trinidad, I understand.
Oh, yeah. The thing about it is that we had them on a lead in Trinidad, you know. Everybody was crazy for the band and the music. But what happened is that it ain't just Trinidad is a place that they're very protective of their own, their culture.
Territorial.
Yes, yes, like dog whacking the gate. No. But you can't get them wrong to say. The man them say, Jay Brass, Ellie Matt. They call me Eli Matt. You see, they call me Eli Matt. They
Yes.
started in New York and they just continue to say Eli Matt. They hardly say Ellie Matt. They say Eli Matt in Trinidad. So
Okay.
we were best man on the road. And they said they like the song, Shang. Should I let them to know forward man can't win this one match in Trinidad, you know. So forget that. They say we're the best sounding visiting band. So it was not a blanket say that this is the best band on the road per se. It was the best sounding visiting band. That making sense?
They had to qualify that to make sure that people did not get the misconception that you're better than the other Trinidadian bands.
All right. We laugh it off, but I tell you something. Boy, the kind of licks I used to put down on them, man. Lord.
But
A lot of licks.
let me ask
Go ahead.
something though. Where did you learn music? Some people naturally talented. Some persons might have had nurture. Might have had nature nurtured into something better. Where did you stand? How did you start music? You had music teachers. You attended classes.
Never. Listen, I never had a music teacher in my life. I yearned for a music teacher. It was not around. Plus, in our school, you know, our school. Who, you know, music? Yeah, you're crazy. This is grammar school. You learn much English. I learn Latin, French, Spanish, English. languages, and I stuck with the languages of the fourth form. Then, biology, physics, all kind of thing. Oh my God, subjects can't done when they come in class. We poor. We got a book bag with 2 handful of book. All the way coming up, you talk, and all I could hear when I go into school, all the class, all I hear in my head is music. Because we have brothers, Calvin and Warren, we started group impressions. That's when I get the name GIs, group impressions. And we didn't have it took us a while to get the name for the band. We used to play and people call us Bob the Big Brass, all kind of thing.
So where Keatley was at that juncture?
He was in the band.
Okay, you just say, well,
When the band started in 19, I think it's 69, 68, 68. So by 69, yeah, we were kicking the bass. Keatley had no interest in music at all.
Mm-hmm.
So when while we came over from St. Martin's, just for the carnival, and when he went to the band house, because originally I was a bass player. So I took the bass, and he took the guitar, and both of us would be scratching practicing and bending all the things. The funny thing is that, hold on a second, Nital.
Yeah, okay. If you're just tuning in, we are live with Elimat, Elson Nero, and we are talking about his progression through his history as a musician and calypsonian.
Okay, I'm back again.
Yes, go ahead.
Now, I hope they know that I live in a nursing home. So from time to time, we might be, somebody might come in here.
Yes.
Nurse or doctor, as happened a while ago. And if you hear me sound a little bit slow, it's because I took a Percocet to deal with my spinal cord injury. Now the music, like I said, you go to grammar school, you learn all these things, drafting, woodwork, metalwork, and all. Oh my God. But when they started the band, I was in school. And I was about 14 or 15, I think. I am 53. Let's do the match for me, though. I see more of the match to her, about 1953.
And the band started when? 68?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 15 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, about there. So we started the band with mostly people from grammar school, Albert was a conga band. When I showed them how to play everything, and I was really reluctant because when I wanted to join the band with my brother was Joseph Lyman, and it took Warren, it took the all kind of people, and they could play guitar just as good. And I didn't realize he was basically saying, "Boy, when he is too young." But when so many times come and he sing a farmer band, he tell me, brother, talk to him Sunday, we need him. So I said, okay, I'll come with you. So we went there, we found him. I was the bass man for the band and the arranger. But we used to also arrange and Bob did some arrangement too. The PDJ was to fix up the music, but I was ahead of the game.
Okay.
So they used to usually look towards me for whatever card structure they want him to play and that kind of thing. So, when we did a show with Obsidet and Short Shot, yeah, and some of them did have music. I think it's Obsidet, it had some music sheet them. So I had to tell, write the cards out and so I know those write the cards. Like I said, I could play guitar and bass was easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the problem. So the band going ahead good. So 69 is when 68 then Wowell went and sent Martin and he came home for that Christmas 68 and we played up the what we used to call the White Man Club up by Moravian.
Yes.
Tennis club.
Yeah,
we used to call it. We used to call up the South Africa.
We call it South Africa. Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah, South Africa. We used to play up the. There was Eliman. So the band, I think George Lemon used to have that gig, and when we start up, the gig came over to carry him because he was the first band leader. So 1969, 68. And Wobble came over, and we went up by the South Africa to play. The bass man and the guitar man, which was the late Robert was, I think it was Bodo. Yeah. They show up. And I was supposed to be playing the organ, but I already thought Robert was how to play the bass.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were having problems. Yeah, I used to just, once somebody jump out in the shop, I want to play. Yeah, they did the shop. So we all played together with the full band because we only done the song there because he just went St. Martin this summer. And we got good. Oh my goodness. We went to the factory after we left there to play. And there was overdose and brother. I said, wait, what's going on here? How you are up here? You didn't come up to the gig in South Africa. They say, the money come for them. Them days, vehicles are scarce. You walk to the Moravian church, you walk to the factory. I mean, if it's not 10 cars at the factory for dance, in the fall, people walk. Everybody has to walk. Right? And when they're trying to play, I tell them, no. Meanwhile, we'll just play, we're going to play again. And I fire them right there on the spot. Although it wasn't my band. But if I tell Bob, may play with them there. He tell boy, I'll say he play with I can't play. And we shut down the thing and we gone. We jam all night. Somebody jam here, I will go back to Martin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get time, So Bob said to me, will you teach Kidley? I said, yeah, if you want to know about me, ask him because I ain't got time to waste. Kidley's a funny man. He's lazy. But when he got to the music, I ain't got a friend. So I said to him, you will ask him. Once you ask him, that's not a problem with me. I will take care of it. He went to ask him, can he say yes? Because by that time, Star Black and Keely were tight. And it started like I said, Dr. Rowe with the cowbell, the band, the shock started like out to play the bass.
Bass
For when
man,
I
yeah.
sing a couple of songs. And so Al Jones and the organ how to play for me when I sing at the park. You understand? So we don't have that. Well, you know, we never got the park yet. But, you know, just if I sing it, and I start to play, and then Al Jones play. But anyway, I gave Keatley a crash course in guitar. And because we had to play for the statehood competition, and you know, risk controller won the crowd in 60. What year that was 69 there.
So you didn't go in,
No, 69 and so.
just in the
I didn't even
band.
think it would. No. I was just backing up people, Bat, Toe, Will, and all them. They used to come to me with a song, and I arrange it.
Okay.
All I do is arranging the music with them. I wasn't thinking about, you know, competing with them. Faye used to be all about me. And Mr. He got this song. And he come with a guitar, and I listen to this song, and I play, and give the cards and so on. And, you know, and he used to sing with me band too. Until we clashed in the policy anymore. And then he said, he asked me to be the war. I said, well, you sing with who you want. But that's how that's you wanted to know about the music. Listen, I hear with music in my head since I small. And I have a granddaughter in England right now. She's wicked piano player. And I tell her, I say you're a lucky girl, because she would have bought her a keyboard. And I'm telling you, she is a dynamite genius. That's what I said to her. Sophia, where did you hear that? Well, you know that? She said, I heard it. God, I heard it. I said, oh, you hear the left hand too? She said, yes, I heard the left hand playing. I have to stop because then I know she has the gift.
Wow.
I listen to because something I could hear every instrument, trombone, saxophone, violin, whatever it is, I could hear it. So when she tell me she could hear it, I said, thing. When I used to be hearing music all the time, I used to be giving out guitar lessons in school, you know. You will see while we would be in class, you all learn to play guitar. I used to make, you know, give them a couple of cards and give me a couple of dollars. In school, you know.
By a frozen dry.
Well, yeah, you gonna do. You give me when I come up with money. Mama said, where you get money from? I can't learn, you know. What I teach it guitar lesson in the school. So then they bring the guitar and tune it up for them. Me never have my own guitar yet, you know. Never had that, even a part I had in the house. You know, my mother was a strict Christian woman. You know, you can't make no quail in the house. Which was teaching in the yard one time. My big brother, the late Bible, he died too.
Yeah, that's Keith father. Used to work shell for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Bible.
Shaga's father. Why, yeah, he said he was start a band in the yard because I used to play with Polly, Junior S.O. And anybody used to call me to play. Play with them, play with this. I play with Crosley, Bad Carnation, because Crosley started a band. Man, I'm telling you, I used to play with all the steel band. They would say, Bible said, let me play with my own steel band. And we used to practice at that time. But the deal was, my mother told them we got to stop before she reached home. from church.
Which used to go to church, yes.
Yeah, you know where I go. And he said, don't let me be here tonight when they come in the maintain. I don't make the man, but stop. But I see me come. I said, we used to stop. The band practicing good. But one night they practicing God's feet. I teach Al Jones to play pads. The Bible says, show them what to play, show them what to play. He take this side, I take one side, and I go and shoot. We practice the ball before chip, the band sound good. Call the people in the yard. Next thing one night, the music was the sweetest to watch. We pass the time. I look at you, wash out a bucket of water. Don't pan them, after they pan them, give it down. It'll be hard to tune over just to get them.
So where Mr. Johnny was at the time?
Johnny, you know, touch musician. Johnny in the house, listen. Because, you know, it's only me more than one. He said, I don't want to noise in my head. I saw me God, that's all you want to do. I could do that, but don't do it when I come home. And we just spent all the time, boy, and she come, nobody saw her coming. She went down, boy, went down pan, went to me dog, went down everybody. The water, wash out. That's the end of the band. No, that would have been like in 69.
67. 67?
No, 7, yeah. Yeah. I tell you, I used to play with Thunderbirds, the Morty Brothers. Yeah, but you know, I was cool boy and I hear with music all day, all night. And then, like I said, we started band. I was frustrated because I would like to write what I hear within my head. And Bob said, you can't do it. You don't know how to do it. You can read the music. You can't write it. I said, what the hell is this? Really, this space. You know, FAC, EGBDF, lines and spaces. And then the bass clef, you know, I said, oh my God, this look difficult, boy. So I quit grammar school before fall.
Mm-hmm.
I was done. Do you know what you're doing? Or you mean you're not coming back? I said, boss, I can't come back. Too much music in my head. I'm doing Spanish music in my head. Every subject, I just hear music all day. All night. If I hit on the radio, I just, like I hear it, like I'm in the orchestra. I couldn't take it no more. So I told my mother, I said, wow, save your money. Because we used to pay $18 every term. So I said, save your money. And then they say, he's the only one to go grammar school. And this is what he do. He quit. I said, yeah, I had to quit because I told her, I said, you always teach me a little bit music. Let's teach me some music, man. He said, boy, we ain't got nobody to pay. That is not in the program, you know. So I said, all right. I am going to teach myself. So as I stayed home, and I had books. I used to go St. Thomas and saw them. Boy, I tell you the truth. Stayed home to see how to write this music and studied by listening. And when music is, writing music is like writing algebra. You know, lots of brackets. Your mathematicians, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what music is. The notation. You know, once you know what in your head what you want, then you know it's everything is over 16, over 8,
1 8.
over
Mm-hmm. Quarter.
It's 16. So a bar. The bar got to be even. If it's 3/4 timing, I mean three quarter notes. In the bar, per bar, each bar. I studied that thing, man. I studied bar, let me tell you something. And I studied for years and years and years. I tell you, I had some, oh my God, we go to Trinidad. And Bible man, him came down in my room. And they see music sheet all over the two bed they had in the room. They said, you want it here, right? I said, be alone. I said, gee, you don't want to do this. Yeah. And then they will tell me they're gonna practice in the morning and we practice in the afternoon. Or they say, you can go in the morning and we'll do it in the afternoon. I said, okay, good. Because by only waiting for his music, he will go downtown Trinidad for some arrangers to put some music together for his band to play. They can't write. They could read good.
Okay.
You know, but what happened is that sometimes when he come with the music and he listen to them, he said that no virally, and he come back with the bag of music. And he tell you, the arranger listen to what he want, the sound he want, or whatever. He knew what song he wanted, So when the arrangers will arrange the song, he will tell him that no virally. And he take it back. He paid back. That's how he was a funny man. He would take it back and then you go practice. But I'll give you a good example. We were playing going down San Fernando, down there, playing Team Temple.
Francine.
No.
That was Francine?
No, that is Rose.
Rose, Calypso Rose. Yes. One of the
Calypso
singers
Rose.
of the Trinidad, yes.
And Mick will sing the chorus. And I would play the lead out on the verse, just oh my God. I remember when David Hines, the keyboard player and the band leader, I put in I changed the key. He run, he said, Jesus Christ. We go deep that, We go deep that, you hear that on my only album. But I changed the key so sweet. And then realized that he heard it from me. And he did put that on my only album. And we also put it on our album. Yeah.
Jazzy D was playing a few of them the other day, and that was one. Going on San Fernando.
Yeah. San Fernando. Yeah, because that's top of the world, Yeah, man. And top of the world was a challenge. And Paul and Ballon really did tell me, Elston, I just love this song by the band, the Carpenters. I hear them all the time, but I mostly to be so crazy when I want you to do this song. Top of the world, it played for me. I said, I could handle that. And I did Top of the World. And in doing Top of the World, you hear a lot of other songs all of a sudden. A lot of other songs came to light in my mind, So I put all that together. And so you hear, we got George's George's
Catch them in hell and keep them jumping.
Jump there. That's it. But yeah, boy, the first year we went to Toronto, Camila, we had to pay $50 overweight for the brochures on St. Kitts. I didn't get the money from the government, so that's all right. When we put up a little poster, them, one of them come with a big poster of Jamaica with one of the beach, cover me up,
So you take your time, put out a few small ones. Trying to promote.
I put over on the other side, next thing you know, when they come in, Barbados or so with it. The boy said, wait. We do it all week. Why? I said, we can't put it no more in the club. We got to put them on the tables. So when people come in, they get one in their hand. It's like, they're like trucks.
Yeah, ambassadorial duties.
Well, we had to do it. I had to do what I had to do.
Of
I gave
course.
them out. And then when we played downtown Toronto, we used to play for free to let people know that we are a visiting band and music, and everybody used to like the band. We get a lot of letters about the band. And that's how we got jobs from different groups. We move up to get the Trinidad group will hire us. Major group will hire us. Dominica will hire us. Everybody is to hire us.
And during the entire process, you turning the dot into a circle. The dot on the map that we were.
Boy, we had some fans, some diehard fans in Toronto. I remember one of them was a big, tall fellow. He had a Asian girl. He looked like Mr. Universe, big, tall. Followed him back anywhere we played. Anywhere we played, he was right there. He said, you're going to see me seconds.
I was just
But
about to
you-
ask you if you had ever seen any one of them out there
Oh,
in
yes.
St. Kitts for Carnival.
I'm telling you, the man came down for the Jew. We were coming across. We were heading for Newton as usual, you know. And we gonna come across Pan Road, go down Sandown Road, and come down
Across George
George
Street. Mhm.
You know, that's the route. That's Eliman played. I got to go up Newton with people them. Everybody waiting to hear him, man. You know.
Stop by Total Shop for a while.
You know, we go.
Stop under the breadfruit tree.
You know that. We went outside by the. She proud, you know. And she couldn't see it. She had lost her sight. But, you know, I said, Mama Elston and my sisters, they were in the yard. And probably and all of them, they were small.
For
She was playing bass and a
Albertine.
baseball bat, probably in the yard, the floppy hat. The floppy hat was my hat, you know. I
And
put it on the head.
Sardine soup.
Oh, God, Sally Soup was right there.
Alan Ray. Yeah.
Oh, you know your real name? Alan Ray.
I know the whole thing, man.
You know the whole thing, boy, I tell you. So when we coming across police station and we do all the mountain to come here talk, the boy said, look who in front. And look, the man from Toronto. I said, oh, I didn't even know the man there up to now. I don't know his name. When I talked to him, he said, tell all you're going to be here, you know. Made the basis. And he came down to the Fort Thomas, we had a dance down there. He was there. He spent about 2-3 nights in St. Kitts, I think, after the Juve.
Mhm.
And then the next night was the same night was the Queen show. And he came down there. Yeah, man. He came. I tell you, that man was a diehard fan. I mean, they say Kittians may not understand that. But that was me and my musical career in its infancy. Because where I went on to be and to become is really and truly amazing. You know, I don't know how many musicians in St. Kitts and Nevis ever played the Apollo in New York.
Mhm.
But Sparrow called me in the later days, you know. David Dinkins was the mayor. And we were going to play for him. I was trying to get him to become mayor. Plus his son and all the big shots in New York. They had Sparrow, Rose, Shadow, and Baron. And the band break down. So So I said, Eddie, I have a special job for you. I said, what happened? He said, boy, I got a bass band. I need a trumpet and a trombone. And I need you to go down there to the band house and straighten up the music because they played a lot of bad cards and so on. I said, Jimmy's the guitar, man. He said, yeah. I said, okay. I said, Flower, tell the truth, I might have to play the bass myself. This is what he said to me. Okay. Now, I bought a bass guitar. Because my cousin Ben does. Dennis, he died now. He didn't have a strap. I bought a strap. We didn't have a bag for it. The case I done. Keyboard was me sidekick carrying it for me.
Mm-hmm.
It happened with me, you know. You go down in Harlem with the band practicing. I took over the band against all the music out there, so let me hear that. Straighten them up, everything. And Dennis Wilkins, top hard man, top sax man, he said to me, I know what I was going to send you. But we had a next keyboard man from one strat, so I didn't have to play the keyboard, I had to worry about that. I was playing the bass when Baron saw me. He said, I thought his guitar he used to play take me for Keith Lee.
Uh-huh.
I said, oh, and I play bass for all of them. Arrow, Rose, Shadow, and Baron.
And Shadow like he bass pattern, eh? Boy,
What?
he love his bass pattern, boy.
What happened? So many people showed up. They had to have a second show. You see the old people, the always still up there, you know. They come to see Sprout, of course, and whatever else. Boy. After we finish the first show, we got to do the next show. Please pull it up again. Sprout want you, Ellie. Sprout want you. I said, man, Sprout got the interview to do, they go ahead. Sprout said, you want you down, come down. So I went upstairs to Sprout and the camera with them and the big, I said, what happened now? He said, Eddie, when I asked you to come and take over the band, you say yes. And you told me you're going to play the bass. I said, okay. Eddie ain't crazy. He must know what he's doing. But me and you're so damn good. That's what he said. And the man hugged me up. He said, what? Me and you're so damn good. You know what years I never play bass guitar? But I know, like I tell you, I hear the music all the time. I can hear the bass line, never could play them. Yeah. Guitars do the same thing, you know. He said, you know, I know you're so damn good, boy, we gotta talk, oh God, boy. And then I went to Montreal with him. I went to Brooklyn the next day. So, you know, I toured with him about three different places, you know. Playing with bass and guitar, you know. And then hear what happened. I said, Power boy, I can't go to phone with you, you know. He said, what happened? I said, boy, I gotta go Seekers. And I said, well, you going back Seekers could do. Everything what you want to Seekers, you can't leave Seekers. Yes, you ain't getting that, but I can't help. I love Seekers, that's what we were Seekers say. I ain't a joke, you know. That song ain't a joke. We were Seekers. I love my country bad. That is why I would say that I want to come home, but why? Something when I'm a woman, but I should have loved you. There you go.
The one that you love, never married to, she the one who loves you. She gonna make you happy.
I would say, she gonna make you happy. He said, keep the one that you love on this side, on the shelf
On
all
the
the
shelf
while.
all the while. But the one who loves you take us straight down the aisles.
Up the aisle, boy. Up the aisle, that dog.
But they got to come
Take
back.
us straight up the aisle. You gotta go up and then you come down, you know.
And they say who put their foot up the church first gonna be in charge of the relationship.
Boy,
And these
yeah,
people sprinting down to reach it.
what you sprinting?
People sprinting, bride and groom sprinting to see who reach outside first.
I'm telling you, it's not easy at all. But boy,
How
career.
lucrative was traveling? Or
Yeah,
the focus was just putting St. Kitts on the map and developing your skill.
you don't understand, you know, no matter what I'm doing for Christmas, when you see Carnival come,
Always
I
come
just
home.
walk come home. And then after, everybody started to cuss me out of here. Where you going home for? Where you going home for? You ain't getting out of it. Blah, 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 blah. I said, all right. And I make a third band. And I bring the boys up. The second band, I said, listen, let me try to stay up here. You know, you guys got to set up yourself accordingly. After I had my papers, to stay in America. But I loved the music and I love St. Kitts. So I did not get a chance to be how I would have liked to be. Ideally, because we had the money behind us. In break, the other side of the band, we go with them, you know, they used to get money from, we go get assistance from Richard Kids. Kansi was to put your money behind small acts. Really bad. Just hustling. I make me work hard. What you think I said so? Like, hard. That was hard living. Everybody enjoyed themselves but me. I had to create the songs, arrange the songs, arrange the whole album, produce the album. How much money you think I get out of it? Just what everybody else in the band get it. I get it big. Sometimes you hardly make money. So I got every song to suck all over something songs. But it's always, I do music is always St. Kitts in my head, in the back of my head. Going home for St. Kitts, boy, that was the sweetest thing. No matter where you are, and Carnival come, you know, when the years though, you can't go home.
Lego me jacket man are going home straight.
Boy, and the thing is, you know, some truth in that song, I met Elvina in 1970. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He asked us to, that's because Calvin, mom, he was going away to study surveying. And
Yes.
then me the band leader. I said, me, I want to be the band leader. They said, well, you don't do the music. And Wussy came and Wussy said, I will support you. Patches said, I will support you. Papa just said, I support you. All of them said, you're the band. I said, okay. I tell you what, out of the JC, they tell me, I said, why, man, I want to be the band leader. I'll do the music, but they say, you're the band leader. I come back in and one told me, you got to grow up at some point in time. You are no, that's the band leader, and I'm gone. I got to study, so you got the band. So he turned over the band to me. Me now a trumpeter.
Okay, he used to play trumpet, yeah.
Yeah. He was a big, strong trumpeter, man. Everybody know him.
But who
When he
used to
play
blow
trumpet,
sax?
he used to blow sax.
Mm-hmm.
I asked, who's he? I said, who's he? You ain't know nobody who does blow trumpet up the camp. He said, yeah. I said, be one trumpeter above God. Big him down. Then he brought me Grove. I tell him I want a trombone player. He brought the late Daddy Cox.
Madada?
Modada.
Mm-hmm.
So when I put them, I wanted to have a hard side similar to Chicago group from the States. But I said, when I listened to Wingo, I said, you want another trumpet. I said, Wingo, he wants some in the camp plays trumpet. He says, yes. My brother. I said, okay, bring him down. And he brought Kerrick and Lord Kerrick. I said, boy, I feel good. I felt good. God said, these hands, if I work with them, we could go places. And that's what we did. Walk. I tell you, we used to put out some practice sessions. But when Lucy said yes, Lucy said he'd be white hand man, and he was the white hand man. Yeah. Polak tried to take me man from me when I went to see my daughter, you know. Yeah, and Lucy tell him. He said, Lucy, you're the band leader. Lucy said, yeah. As I come back, Lucy said, well, the son leader, we're not the band leader. He said, you're bad. Just laugh out. We laugh out the Polak, stupid Polak. Because Polak say, everything I tell you, you're going to talk to your bad man them. I said, this is how we live. These fellas grow up in the music with me.
The Polak
This is a different man to have Bob left.
Polak was the same Polak name inside of in your Makozima.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the same man. He from East Street, you know.
Yeah?
By East Street, he from, yeah. And he brought a Tony, some red people. But he went there early. He used to sell comics in Miss Wall shop, Miss Wall record shop, Miss Wall bookstore. He used to sell comic in there. Yeah. And then he went up to America, got in the army, I think. And then he came out and all inspector had a bill in the Congress. They want to produce a lot of black businesses. So a lot of the army people
Yes.
got the first preference. So he was one. And what they do, they gave him oil from the U.S. oil reserves, truckloads of oil. And then what he would do, he sell them back for more than whatever he bought it for. Yeah.
Profit.
And every year they used to give him $50,000. Small black, you know, man. If you ain't make no money, they give another $50,000. And he used to not make money. He used to promote, but you know, and always a ball. Pick up the band. The band is supposed to be the equation, but he used to pick up the band. And that was a good thing he used to do. He used to do People's Fuel Oil. He would do a magazine promoting People's Fuel Oil. And the t-shirts with the band and People's Fuel Oil. Any t-shirt you have in New York, you'll see People's Fuel Oil on the back of it. And I'm telling you, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work.
I know you scored music for the horns, the tenor horn, the alto, and all the horns. Them. You ever did mingle with any of them? Try to play? Any horn
to play a
instrument?
horn.
Yeah.
Why I was so busy with I had a flute one time. I could play saxophone and all the scales. And on the scale and the trumpet, everybody they showed me how to play because they figured I could play anything. But I had to draw a line. I could not be everything to everybody. So you can't be all. So I learned the scales of the saxophone and I could play tunes. Because the boy thing is once I know the notes I could play a song.
Okay.
I know the scale. One give up show me how to play a couple of scales. But when it's the scale on the trumpet, it was enough for me. I said, why? Because I still teaching myself to play the keyboard, you know. I had to
Okay.
teach myself keyboard. Teach the guitar, I know how to play the bass. Then, anyway, I ain't had nobody teaching me. Nobody was there to teach me. I learned some guitar from Sammy Watts and the Morty Brothers. That is where I learned some guitar. But the bass and song, I figured it out. I remember about the guitar from when Buddy Stanley Morty taught all it out. He had a red guitar back, Sevilla. And he said, well, I still here, take it back to go practice. I practice the guitar. But when I said, boy, you got your yard to clean. No guitar. You got to get your homework done, blah, blah, blah.
What about obliquely? What about Butler? How he was as a saxophonist?
Oh, Butler?
Yeah.
The best in circuits.
Boy, that man was. He ever did play along with you anytime? Him just come up and.
I'll tell you something. Butler was a great saxophone player. But you are I got it. I'll play with me. He comes to this, he said, he likes to hear it, man. I like the man. He always liked to hear the man, but he would not play. He played always was his band. And then I think he played with you. And the other band, he played with Egress. And he played with Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play with Val Mavis. That time Val Mavis was killing us, you know. Boy, I tell you. And as I tell them, you know, not because, Val had his ways and so, but Val made a big contribution.
And Bridgewater.
And Bridgewater used to teach music and he had a musical shop where he sold the instruments. Alex and Fraser and a couple of people.
From K on, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And a fellow from down the alley. He Monty know from him too. Monty used to play with he plays trumpet. And I think a few else learned from him. I believe Daddy Wednesday. They say some of them say because they call Daddy Wednesday. He also learned from
Kenwick Georges was up there too, right?
yeah. Kenny goes up there and a trumpeter.
You played keyboard sometimes?
I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes.
we watch how Kenwick was treated, eh? And we can't afford to have you categorized with such ill treatment. And we need to do what we have to do to afford you the opportunity to come home and be embraced in a therapeutic environment. Therapeutic from many aspects, from a physical aspect, from a psychological aspect. Being surrounded with your family, friends, meeting up with old friends, having stories. So we just stay here and we talk, go way back, and we ain't even touch the surface yet. We only talk about the gathering of the roots. We didn't go on to talk about the calypso competitions and that sort of stuff because I could remember I was at university when you competed in the world, is the Caribbean calypso competition, and everybody done by the university, those music fellas and so, they said, "But Ellie got this," and I think they gave it to, was it Gypsy? My memory serves me correctly, no? Don't,
See,
it was in Trinidad or Barbados the competition was?
Barbados.
Barbados, right?
See, California, see, let me
Right.
tell you something. Yeah, the Barbadian fellow, Gypsy had captained the ship in sinking, and they were campaigning with that song in Barbados. Gypsy went with that in Trinidad, you know. He lost in Trinidad with the captain of the ship sinking. When he reached Barbados, when the people they want that song, they're bad, 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 bad. Well, who gonna come first one up? We got to be a Barbadian. We don't know what he sing up to now. Something local, it looked like he was singing. Like you hear him say, and he was at the meeting down there, and he come up the ones over here, and something there. You know, I said, what you sing about?
But we were heartbroken, you know, because we stayed up and we listened to the competition. All them, Mr. Hodge and all them people there. Hodge was into music too. Ian Hodge. And some of them guys who were in jam band and all kind of things. We stayed up and we started to jump up. Ellie got this, boy. Ellie got this. And then came the decision, boy. Left us heartbroken. But you did perform. You represented us well. Very, very, very well.
I'm telling you, because actually, was that they sing California sing, man, that lyrics can done. And the band was good. And I the band leader too, you know. I followed them Jeff Medina, he play some guitar for me. One time in St. Thomas, he used to play Milo. He played Milo, he used to play with Larry Scott. Oh no man, so what about that? He was just a guitar man. Right now he's on tour with the Commodores. Yeah. We offer that Jeff Medina.
But other song you did, was it a one song? No. Was it a one
Song.
Huh? What the second song was?
I think, was it the poker take no more?
Yeah, you know, the poor can't take no more sing Calypsonian sing.
That's what I think it was.
And you could have had props on stage or you just never supposed to. Since people were coming from different places and they didn't want to put anybody at a disadvantage.
I forget what happened. I'm sorry to say it down.
Well, boy, you did sufficient and we're proud of you. And we are hoping to have you within our environs sooner rather than later. I hope that
I hope so myself.
the pertinent.
You okay?
Yeah, well,
I do hope that the pertinent stakeholders will get an opportunity to congregate and consider, and we'll be seeing you as often as we would like to.
boy, you tell me before they said to me, you were saying offline that you'd all be happiest back home. And you're so right. It's heartbreaking and heart-wrenching because the kind of music that I have, the talent that I have, to still give. I was talking to Nigel Hicks, Nigel Williams for the band. And he said, I said, listen, I could tune up the first most band. I had them practicing, I had them sounding really good too. Because they seem to be a rudderless group right now.
Mm-hmm.
I could work with them. I could work with any steel band. I could play steel band just as good as anybody.
Right, so you still have something, the capacity to offer something of substance.
I'm in a wheelchair, but and I haven't had much chance to play the last year or so. And the doctor come in a while ago tell me he wanted to send me to hospital because my foot swell up. I said, why just go to my face? I go to the hospital. You come here, I have a wound on it. I wounded myself with the scissors.
Mm-hmm.
My foot kind of swell up, but I ain't going in the hospital for that. I was in the hospital for the flu. Because I couldn't stand up, I was shaky. I went to dialysis, and once they see your car, stand up and they ship you out. So I recovered. That is in January. Only January. That's when I was in the hospital.
Maybe that is where the propaganda started.
That was all in January. Now when I don't come out since that, my partner died when I was out there. Smithy Cardinal Smith, from Newtown. We probably would die because when he used to come back home now and then, he do everything over the most reliable man. Yeah. Well, I have to never can't even catch myself because when the man was so close. It's unreal. Then shortly after that, the man who used to man me gate, Edwin O'Garrow. Used to call him Gao. He used to be on my brigade.
Yeah, I can.
He died too. He died shortly after Smithy. Smithy I think he went out before Smithy. Oh man, I tell you. They just knocked me out because there's two good men. Two good men. I tell you that.
So basically, every day you have to recalibrate and reach an equilibrium point to say, well, I have to face yet another day away from my burning land.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you have to recalibrate every day. Because you got to.
Not only that, but every day say, oh, but they're rich. I rich. They're rich, I'm not rich.
But that doesn't that doesn't dilute the fact that you would have made a big impact and turned that into a circle. And we have to remember that.
That's 1974. 1973 when I went in, I am the first kind of soil doing the crowd and road march. I did it 3 times and nobody do it once yet. And the singing still, Sakoti and all of them were singing every year. That's why when I was down there to do the workshop, I told them, you guys gotta stop this band. Let the bands them play you for the best band on the road. And give back the road march to the Calypsonians. Calypsonians got to look because they want to sing a second song. But they can't win the road march because I not studying them. They give it to the bands them. And all the band them say they walk up on me, show me your body, walk out door, skin it out, a lot of nonsense. Give the Calypsonians back the road march. Let them come with some good shows. I remember man jamming over jamming, man. It's the first time this thing happened in the land. If you want to do that would all you gotta do is jump in. That's what's a word match.
Because you could have a
Nice.
road match with a good message, you know. When you listen to Wicked Pfeiffer, Baba and them man on stage with their fife and thing.
That's a class.
That's
That's
a
a
history.
different
That's a
class.
history class.
Yeah, it's a different
So you
class.
could have a up tempo song, and then the same
Yes,
thing you carry it up a few octave, and then you got it in town as a road match, and people doing what they got to do.
correct.
And when you go on stage, you just turn it down, and the judges could hear everything, but you don't have to turn
Right,
it way
you got
down
to
low that
know.
it's too slow.
Remember, you want the chorus that the crowd could sing
A
along.
catchy phrase, right?
Yes, that then stupid is the singing. Walk it up, push it back, skin it out, push it back. That's how they're singing all the time.
You can't compete with them kind of things, yeah. And I think that a lot of our Calypsonian right now struggling to get a second song. So
It's
most of the time
because
you
they
pay your
don't know what
money,
to talk.
you pay your money to see them and you hear in 1.5 songs. Maybe if you just because it's the same mood, the same sort of environment, it's the same sort of
Look,
arrangement.
if you see a van, for instance, a man may not win the crowd, but if you get a nice catch, he could win the whole match. I mean, we go there, they play, eat and drink. Today you hear,
Oh, you're
I say,
gone, yeah.
wait. I say, my God. But that's what people didn't listen to on the road. I mean, it's a short thing. They had no voice and no chorus, but it was a good, nice thing, a good, nice piece of song. You know, I tell people, going on 4th Street did not win the world match. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It was the most popular song of the year. But I played, back the folks was in my tent. I decided to pull him up on the road for Juve. Come back and sing with us.
And
I have the one to produce the song for him.
he won the road match.
He won the road, but that we call South Wales will give, you know.
Sunday? No, he ain't
So, but
sing.
they play politics with us and say, well, you know, this is for the young man. Encourage him. I remember so well said that to encourage him. And I said, well, there's nothing wrong with that. I was done with it. Because the only used to give was $75 or $150.
Yeah.
My God, look how we come to the right now, man, getting 20,000 and 16,000 on the only band them. The first people to pay me to be for Juve is Jackie Kramer. He said he wanted to have a Juve ball and Juve, but that dog talk. I went up by the old grammar school up the village. I went jam straight down past the gate. Come back up. He said, okay. After the village people invite me, but let me go talk about God, let me go talk about. The people didn't pay me. And give me $1,200. Then I got to talk a job for nothing. And then the next year, he said, let's go to Freaky Bay this time. So he went to Freaky Bay. And we jam. Oh, yeah, they would come by, we go on the boat. Come back down. The white people jam them. He used to call himself the whitey.
Yeah. He's still around. I don't see him. He died.
Don't know. That was a good friend, you know? Jackie Kramer.
Jackie Kramer, yeah. TDC fame.
Oh, yeah. But you see, he came over from the Los Angeles side, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, TDC is a divorce, Thurston, and Lucero.
Yeah. I think Powell used to work for them at one time. Michael Oliver Powell used to work with them at one time.
Yes. The late Billy Hubbard and Libo's wife, they put together trading and development company. That's all they get TDC. And then they moved, start to move. Yeah, but they became the biggest company. They got into everything. But Horseman was there with the old money. And then they also moved up the line. So they hired professional people. They had to have certain degrees to work, especially when it comes to the accountants. All the accountants were qualified. TDC's accountant. I mean, TDC had McEachran.
McEachran and them, yeah. He was part of the committee to give the increase to the commission that they had, yes.
But I did my duties, and I don't feel bad because we take up a lot of money, give it to Border Boy. Border Boy come to Sakis one night, they say they get out that exposure. Show me 2 people who come to Sakis because Border Boy got body card done, and he didn't even have a good band. I listened to the band. He would have the guitar solo, no saxophone solo, nothing. That's a regular band. And the man asked in English. I was just turn up my radio. Nonsense. When you had Smokey Robinson, why the band alone, they watch your money. They got to take. They give you the money. They give you the patchy money.
Took a lot of money out of local circulation.
You know what I'm telling you? The kind of money I hear them talking about is $500,000, $500,000 he get. Well, they spent on him. The charter played here and there. And all he do bring up some basket to dance with him and perform. And I said, oh, boy. Anybody stop what Border Boy now?
He left no impression around here. Nothing for the educational aspect of the youths them growing up. Not a message. But once you're popular out there for whatever reason, you come here and you get a lot of money for a music festival and that sort of stuff. But
ridiculous.
Sometimes you don't get value for your money. And they got to be thinking more economic buoyancy.
I was one of the first executives in the music festival, in the executive committee, for the first musical festival and the second one, I think, too. But, anyway, I was certain things I really wouldn't say. But when it comes to the music, I know everybody. I know how to get everybody. But I don't even consult with musicians like me. I traveled ahead of the White Sparrow. He went to London to do 10 cities for the London Arts Council. And the 10 Sparrow, we can't bring a whole band. We have musicians here who play the music. You have to send somebody to select the band. Sparrow tell them, okay, call anybody. I have a special job for you. I said, what is it? He tell me you want me to go to England to select a band to play for him. I said, okay. I didn't mind going because I had my daughter in England and my ex-wife. She was a little toddler, so I went over there. They paid me. Of course, they paid me very well, too. And I selected a band. Eventually, we went to Switzerland one night. They came back. When we finished playing Switzerland, 3 little white boys come up to me and say, we see you only the band. We know, you're the one. We want you to teach us how to play this music. We'll pay you. Give us your number. I said, I got to come back because I'm a daughter in England. But I wasn't coming back to this Switzerland to live and teach them music. They're crazy. But it might have been a good thing. So when I came back, I went to listen to the band. And that's the band I selected. A band called San Carlos. My brother couldn't read music, but I had no problem at all.
So you selected the band and you
I played for Gypsy, there's all around the lady wonder. I forget what they came. We went waiting on them to rehearse, right? All of these young actors from Trinidad. But they don't know who the band be. So we waited on them, just fooling around. Tracks band. I see somebody coming up because the hall, like a hall we had. They dim the lights, Somebody they creeping up. And he said, "What that anybody?" I said, he said, "Oh, you come, anybody here? Anybody here?" Next thing I see a bunch of people running to the door waiting to me. All them kind of slowing down outside waiting for Gypsy to tell them who the band be because they don't know if the band could play. But when they hear anybody there, they run to the door. And I say, hey, anybody. So I tell them, I am not, this is not my band, but talk to Ray. I said, the band, this is your band. I turn it all the band over to you. I said, okay, who got music? Bring them up here, let me see. And then Nelson come and say, he got a song he want to sing, set for that the bass. He got a music with this and he got a music with that. I said, all right. No problem. So I tell you, Ray, this is what I will sing first. And, we started the rehearsal while I was writing the music for Nelson. Never heard this song yet, set for that the bass. And when we rehearsed the song, I heard it on the album. He said, that's how the song go. I said, but I never heard it. Quite badly, one of the Tongue Rangers did that. And I did it the same damn way. I never heard him. Same thing. He said, sorry. Nelson said, why so the song go? I said, what is this mean? No, but it's past what I was hearing. That's how I hear it in my head. And that's how I wrote it. He did have music sheet for a couple of songs. And I write all what he wanted. While the band played it, remember the girl said to me, Ellie, where school you went? I said, Bedford Tree. She believes that's Bedford Music School.
with the Bedford Music School.
In the outer world, any name goes, any name is a name, You can't tell people what a name, the university could name shit at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told her that, boy, she believes, she said, boy, she never seen nobody could have this yet. Band playing and then about writing music. I said, hey, baby, how you doing this? I block them out. Mentally, I block them out. But boy, thanks for the interview here.
So what would you like now? What would you like us to do for you? This is a chance for us to zero in on that and get the message out there.
Listen, I tell you, I told them, I can't live forever. I know that. I do dialysis 3 days a week. And I can't, I want to come home to enjoy my country.
So,
I want to come home.
Yeah, go ahead.
We and Patches spoke about it. He came up here, we had lunch together. Me and Patches was styling, and he said, getting this and getting that. Nothing. I heard from Patches 3 times in 5 years he was in power. In the 7 years he last 2. Before they called the election, when he called me, I said that me, the last time, because we spoke, and I told him going back down to Newtown, them houses, although they might look big outside, they move this side and that one, and they don't accommodate wheelchair. It'll take a little bit more than that. He said, when I go,
Yeah, go
he said,
ahead.
well, I could build you a small house so that you could, with wheelchair accessible. I said, yeah, now you're talking. Then he called me one time and said, he got a one bedroom apartment. I said, for me? I said, why not? That's not how it works. I have my children who will be coming from time to time to be with me. My son will be coming there with me, period. You know.
So technically, we're talking about a 3-bedroom house, and the house must be designed in such a way to give
that would be ideal. That would be ideal.
got so much, it will be flat enough, and afford you the flexibility to move around.
That's it. That's all I want.
Given the apparatus that you have to move around in.
Yes.
You're not asking for any house helper, because then you have your.
Asking for nobody to help me.
Right.
I just myself. I made myself. I do everything for myself. I told that to Platin before. He knew that. He knows that.
Because
So when you go out there telling people,
the government
Well,
is
well,
currently
I-
putting down some homes, and if they could consider constructing one to facilitate your flexibility and facilitate you and give you the flexibility, and just that is our gift to you.
listen, every day Sean said exactly what Sankis do for you. I said, boy, I saw Sankis is, I don't know. They're doing the best they can. That's all I could tell you. That is all I can tell you.
People who put a country on a map, you know, even before politicians, some people don't even know our politicians. But because of you,
I tell you,
you turn that
so
dot
when they
into
give
a
you
circle.
motions, there was having them instruments. I had to beg Christian and them to put them on and give them a $50 because that's the sort well gave me. The second year, he must give me $150. I think so. I can't remember.
You have done sufficient, and you deserve whatever is there to offer in conformity to dimensions and everything that you would ask for. And I think that we as a country can make a big effort to facilitate that. We get mileage from that very song, We Were Saying Kids. You know, you hear it up and down, and I don't even
Okay.
believe that you have been compensated properly for that song. You can recall
I
one
need
time
a
I was
lawyer
at,
to get
you can,
something. I got 10,000 EC dollars.
and some people saying US, and they know fully well that it was not
They
any US
lie.
dollars.
They lie.
That's a heck of a
But
song.
the land about gave me the check. 10, and she said, sign here. I don't know I signed up to now. Honestly, I don't read it. Because I was doing the club up there, the bad house, you know,
One
up
special
the
area,
industrial.
yeah, industrial site,
Special
right up
area.
there, yeah.
I took the $10,000 here and I bought cheese from the single man. Tablecloth. I bought a TV, 2 fridge, you know, everything, set up store, one thing. Money done, you know. Money done, because I used to back with Scotia. Money done, I didn't get a soda out to eat.
But the song,
Nothing
the song lives on.
That it's not, they got to compensate me. $10,000 easy dollars for that song still playing. You know what years ago that is? I am doing dialysis 18 years now. Right? 18. Okay, show another 10, 15, maybe 20 on that for people saying kids. You understand? Okay. That's my contribution to Saint Kids. Travel far and near, meet almost everywhere. No
And the
place
place that I have been could touch the cradle of the Caribbean.
That's what they call us, you know. Talking about where I born, where I come from. Natural beauty, blessed land, pretty waters and clean sand, oh
Oh
God.
boy, yeah, right.
Saint Kitts, I love you all the time. No matter where I go, no matter what I go, you're always on my mind. Saint Kitts, I love you as my own. You are so dear to me. You'll always be my home, sweet.
Do
Oh
you
my
get do you
God, what
get
a song.
do you get any benefits from St. Kitts? Because you would have worked here as well too.
I worked in the passport for 3 years.
Yes.
And I mean, again, that was probably that fun time when I went to KSM that they were in power. And they laugh at me. Even I still waiting for probably that fun. And they want peace with salary, you know, the song there.
Mm-hmm.
Cost of living rising, but they taxing. Yeah,
You
man.
check a bank to get a loan. There's no
No
money
money for
for
poor
poor
people.
people. But Rams and
Raps and
OT and
OTI
OTI
getting
getting
through.
through. So tell me who
So
fooling
tell me,
who.
who fool is who? Why, they said I matched them up bad. That's why I don't have no friend. They say, I asked them to help me get a electric wheelchair because the one I got is broken down. And they tell me it might stick me in my back because the way it's built and it's broken. But I have, that's the only chair I have. I use the chair my legs to get in the back movement out. I don't need to go to it now because I brought down. But it just carry me around still.
But I think
You know,
we could subsidize that until the eventuality is reached to have you come home. Prepare a home for you. And
they
nothing
tell
wrong
me,
if they facilitate you right now with an
listen,
electrical. Yeah.
please. If I had money, I would have said, I'll fix it up and send it over for hugs. I want them fellas who lose a leg. You know, but you got to be able to be a driver, you know. You have to drive a car to drive this, you know. They want the people in here to get wheelchair and wash up their knee. Because they don't have no judgment as a small place. But I come at you, bro. And I get around. I was at the radio station in Aguilo, and I made a plea for an electrical chair, and the announcer Keith Stone, Mr. Stone said, "Oh, I got a call from Maxine. I think it's Maxine.
Maxine Hobart. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she said she'll cover the chair." I said, "Okay." He said she'll get in touch with me. That's 2 weeks now. I never heard from her yet. But still I hear it all over. Bobby tell me, oh, Maxine offer you a chair and you didn't take it. A chair for $500 that somebody had there and they used. And then somebody said, oh, everybody's a smart man. He sure was just pay for the chair there. Or he sure stop him. I said, what's wrong with these people? He sure was not going to buy an electric chair.
Yeah, I
He
think
said, you got to wheel them with your hand and wheel them with your wire and tell him we could handle that. I'm one of them, they give me one of them.
we are going to work on it. We are going to send out a message, a plea to those in authority, the pertinent authorities, relevant authorities, all stakeholders, and see if that can be taken care of. And in the meantime, those at the helm will see what they can do because they're building quite a number of homes. Maybe they might want to ask a question, where would you like your home to be? Because they're putting down, I think it's
I am
six.
an Eastern man. I am an East man. I'm a Newtown man.
Yeah.
You know, and it'll be good for them if anything is in that side. But otherwise, than that, I don't really care. Tongue is tongue.
Right.
But
So they'll get the message, and I'll also propagate the message along the line, and we'll see what happens. But we have to concentrate our efforts in getting things done. All those promises from
yes.
previous years, what you have done cannot be erased.
That's right.
you would have made our carnival extra large when people wanted to come home to hear Elimat, and we home were hoping that you hurry up come from America.
Was the neighbor say singing? I remember people listen, everybody going home. Yes, well, they book the ticket.
Right.
Everybody going home now, everybody going back. Yeah, people book the ticket. I'm talking about people living beyond them kind of places there. But boy, it is
you
what
have
it
done
is.
sufficient, and you ought not to do any more to impress anybody. You have done that. You have exhausted
I
that.
ain't trying to impress nobody.
You have
I
exhausted
I
that.
don't do what I have to do.
Well,
Short
then,
shot got doctorate. He's so short shot. He's Dr. Short shot. Short to say what they're going to do for you is sink it. Me, no, no.
right. So,
Like, I'm not begging anybody. If I don't even beg me rich brothers, I don't beg anybody else.
right. So we,
Anyway, maybe show for this thing, I'm going to listen. I'm
yeah,
going to listen to
the
the president.
State of the Union.
But you could call me again, but you on again, we talk again.
Okay then. Thanks much, man. And
And anybody want me number, give them my number. I don't
yes,
care.
of course,
They
I'll
talk
do
to
that.
me.
Right.
And I have Zelle, Z-E-L-L-E. That's how money is transported in America.
ZELLE.
Yes, yeah.
I'm no nine of
They got
that.
Zelle, they got Zelle, they got Cash App and all them things. Listen, me not bring nobody no money, because my sister Leona send money, and my daughter shop in Canada. She just take care of me.
Right. You just need to be accommodated in your born land and
Yeah,
get rid of the psychological stress above your shoulder.
Man, I don't tell you how I feel right now,
I
don't
know,
tell
but we
nobody.
ain't gonna talk about that on the radio.
No, don't.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. I know what you tell me, and when it's appropriate, whatever audience I have, I will have to inject one or two of those narratives so that they could
Put you,
understand.
Mr. Data.
Yeah, okay.
Put you, man. Original put you, man.
That's right, Waxborough Street.
I hear you.
At the junction of Waxborough Street and George Street.
Okay.
Okay, do what you have to do. Okay, thanks, Ellie. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, man. Love you, my brother.
Yeah, and enjoy the rest of what is left of the day.
Yes, okay,
Okay,
you
then.
too.
Okay, bye. Yeah, that was Elimat, King Elimat. We had quite a long conversation. Oh, he called him. Let us take a break.
Fellow citizens, near and far, join Newrish Nital on Sugar Soda 90.3 for Fear No Favor.
Where is the cancer man? Don't wanna come out for war.
Tune in to 90.3 on your FM dial. Log on to SugarCityFMSaintKitts.com or download Simple Radio app from the Google Play Store. And join Newrish Nital every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. as Newrish Nital tackles the issues and take your calls. Fear No Favor every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on Sugar City 90.3 FM.
Yeah, welcome back to Frank and Candid. Fear No Favor. Same route, same person. Created Frank and Candid at ZIZ. Here doing Fear No Favor now. And I think we had an excellent program tonight. And it's there on the internet for persons to take the daytime at their convenience and see and listen to what Ellie would have had to say. We started since in school at 14, and it is so nice to have that. And I would have never known some of the things that he would have said, despite the number of years I've been getting on with him. And we really need him home. And I think that those in authority should really positively consider that. There is nothing like home. So every morning he gets up, he has to recalibrate his mind that he's yet spending another day outside of his born land. And let us see what we can do to help him. Anybody trying to get his number to contribute anything to his continued progress, development, life, you can get in touch with me, 665-4508. I'll give you his information and you can talk to him. And anybody in the upper part of government who would like to do something to assist him, you can contact me and I can have a conversation with you. I can come and represent him at a meeting and we take it from there. So good night and go and listen State of the Union and see what Mr. Biden would have up his sleeve for the entire world. Remember that the superpower, they're in charge of this world, and God forbid Donald Trump ever get a chance to go back there. We cannot afford that. So let us spread the message to our persons in the diaspora to give Biden the best support and ensure that Trump is kept wherever he is. He doesn't deserve to be any president, can't be in charge of no entire world. Okay, so do what you have to do. Listen what he has to say and see how he's coming around with the Gaza Strip and opening up the place for more food and humanitarian aid to get into the Gaza, and that the Israel Defense Force, or military force, provide the pathway for that to happen. Take care and enjoy State of the Union.
The opinions and statements made by the host and participants in this program are not those of the owners